Like me, Angel, and Fear just ride in and like blow a whole bunch of like. I think was I the only one who even killed anyone?
I got I got you most of the way down.
Nice.
I got double teamed, so I shot both of them at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, well, it was kind of like 3 against 3. Who knows where everyone was aiming though? Somebody could have been aiming. You know, all 3 could have been aiming at me, and that's like 3 shells at once hit me. Boom. That's the thing. A lot of people need to realize is that it doesn't matter if people talk about stacked damage and stacked skills and stacked defense. Well, the simplest form of stacking is if you got 10 cops all shooting at you. Sure, they're pissy. One cop can't kill you, but 10 bullets at once is a stacked thing. The same thing goes for tanks. You know, 3 tanks going in, us 3 going in. Let's say all 3 of us targeted 1 tank different each. That's 1 shell each of those tanks took. Let's say each one of those tanks all targeted 1 of us. So by the time it's done, you know, it seems like it'd be a draw, but the 3 that target 1 at a time, basically it's like one round, 1 down. And there's only 2 pending back. Let's say that, you know, 1 goes down. You're still going to end up with kind of like a 2-on-1 and then a 1-1 and, you know, kind of thing. But it's just, that's how stacked stuff works. That's why we see in Destiny, even though you'll be a badass level 32, you'll suddenly find yourself killed by like 30 level 4 thralls. Because it's stacked damage. They're all there in a pile, there's like 20 of them right there, and they all slap you with their claws at once. It's stacked. And
like most RPGs.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
You could just get there and get
Skyrim dev. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thanks.
Good job, Chris.
Nice. Well, like I said too, you can always take the time to drive back to our beginning tank spots and grab a fresh tank.
He did.
Yeah, like that. There's no. People really try to always just go in Fast and Furious. Now, me, Fear, and Angel went in Fast and Furious as an attempt to be a full frontal blitzkrieg spearhead attack, and unfortunately, it went the worst way. 3 of us went in, only 1 of them got taken out. It could have been a lot better, at least 2-2. But a good blitzkrieg like that can honestly break the best defense, the best made team. Blitzkrieg.
Hey,
Blitzkrieg.
what should I do? I'm listening to the stream. What should I do?
Oh, well, I would fall back on foot and just make your way back to the tanks. Or you can just, you know, charge in full forward, and if you get killed, you get killed. There's no reason for you to, you know, feel ashamed if 3 of our veterans took you down. You know, like I said, you're part of the crew, so it's just training among crewmates. I won't get upset if you just get killed. You don't have to, like, kill yourself, but you can just charge in with a grenade and try to get a couple. Like I said, running up in the middle of combat and throwing C4 on a tank is a skill. Here's a good time to practice. You get blown away, we just go off to the next round. It's no biggie. No dishonor. I'm not telling. Well, I mean the next like match. There's no loss or honor or dishonor. Like I said, just practice like running around and getting away on foot. Just being able to run down alleyways at a good pace while people are chasing you with tanks and getting away is a skill. And skills, yeah, skills get good by training. Oh, good though, good. That, like I said, it's all. That's great. It's all paid training. I can't make it one more if they won all 3. But we're gonna go off to the next, which is a very fun capture. Now we will have revenge later as we do another take 2 of this tank battle, but in Sandy Shores. The difference with the Sandy Shores one, the Maverick is replaced with a buzzard. It seems like the pay stopped after the 2nd round, so like 2 rounds paid about the same. Maybe next time we'll try a 4 or 5 round and see if 4 or 5 rounds really do increase the pay. Because if you don't make any more money after 2 rounds, then it becomes purely for fun. And it's fine if everyone's like, hey, I want to do 5 rounds for fun.
Oh wow, I'm second in the lobby.
Nice.
Kidding.
We'll be throwing out invites to all crew members after this when we get up there. Remember to make sure that you have the stream muted with your microphones on because the lag delay is really weird. But as always, good quality microphone is required. All right, so this one we're going to go 2 rounds. This is a capture. When you die, you spawn in buzzard helicopters. One of the main reasons that I like to do 2 rounds is so no one can say, hey, you won because you had a different spawn and or drop off. We will switch in between rounds and we'll each have a turn from each spawn and each drop off. So 2 rounds is always I prefer minimum this one. Also, Angel, how much did the ammo refill cost?
I don't have to refill all my ammo. I haven't been at it.
Mine was only 8,000.
I'm just curious. Like I said, I was watching them. I counted at least like 10 grand worth of ammo. I was like, be careful when the victory's there. Like I said to Fallout over the stream when he asked for assistance. Like in that case, just practice the skill that needs to be practiced, from getting away to running up and putting C4 on a tank in battle. Those are skills that are helpful in battle. You only get skills up by practicing. And no one on the team on our side would be like, oh my god, weird. We're all DOBX. We're all just playing together, having fun, training. When it really matters, there'll be tournaments.
I'll be back.
Nice. It will be very important. This is just paid training, just fun paid training. You know, like I said, when we're doing something that has like safe cracking and code breaking and stuff in the Lester jobs, I don't want the best person to do it. I want the worst. I want the worst to do it so they can get better. So when we're doing heists, and instead of trying to pull like 10 grand out of a job, we're pulling 200 grand. Everyone will be good. I don't want only have one good code cracker on the team and they get shot in the first 5 minutes. You're like, fuck. Now we don't have anyone that can hack the goddamn computer. And I speak from experience. I'm not very good at the hacking or the safe cracking. So like I said, when you go out and you have these Lester jobs that have a lot of that, some Martin jobs have it, make sure that you let the worst person do it and let them get better. And that kind of goes when we talked about doing the VOG with the Relic on doing the VOG. It's good to have a few people be patient and let the people that are bad with the Oracle or with the Relic practice it and get good. Because if you don't help your teammate get better, you're basically just having a weak teammate, which is shooting yourself in the foot. So, you know, maybe be like, okay, we'll let you try, but after like 2 or 3 deaths, we're going to let somebody else try. And just a little bit of love like that can give them just a little bit more knowledge, which gives them a little more skill to your team. Now, if you're on the Vault or Crota on hard, that shit don't apply. No beginner type shit on the hard raids. You know, I don't know how to use the Relic at all, but I wouldn't ask anyone to teach me on a hard. I'd wait till we're on it. I'm doing it on normal. All invites have gone out, Crotch, so I'm going to go refill my water and give everyone a chance to get back here. Make sure that you're online, of course, and that you have the Dragons of the Black set as your active crew, and the invites won't go out to you otherwise. I'll be back here in about 2 minutes, or less.
Do we back out and come back?
No. Hey. I want Twisted on my team again because Sigma's amazing.
Who?
No, you want his dick, is what you're saying.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Yeah, you are.
You want his big boy penis.
Shut up, weird.
Basically, he's right. You are.
Flat out, shut up.
You don't even
You're
have to pronounce
38.
my name.
1v1, kid.
But I'm still better than you.
Who
The
are
whole
you
point.
calling a kid? That's so funny.
Flat out, how old are you?
I'm 13. How old are you?
13.
Well,
Shut up.
Okay, sure.
I'm 13, Fierce.
11.
You know 2 at the end of my name? That means 2002.
What? Hold up, did he say he was born in 2002?
Yeah, when were you born?
I was born 2001. If you were born in 2002, you would be 12, so shut up.
Hey, my birthday's at the beginning of the month, dipstick.
Freshman year.
Yeah, shut up.
Arguments between children is hilarious.
I know.
And
It
that's
all
Shut up,
started
dipstick.
because Shadow wanted your dick.
No, I don't.
Fucking weirdo, man.
Alright, come back here in just a few seconds.
And that's why little kids hit me.
Angel, come on.
You're rude, dipstick.
You're rude.
Sigma, you mute everybody. What you talking about?
He's like,
Yeah, I don't
he's like, you're lucky if you're lucky if you're lucky if he even let you like be on his friends list.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a streamer, man. He's got to be selective. It's just the way it goes. What? Wait.
He probably lagged out.
Oh.
That hentai again.
Oh.
I hope not. I'd hope people like Angel and Pro and Sigma and Fear. What?
What the fuck?
That shit's blowing my speakers out, so you guys gotta quit doing that.
That's
Like-
just blowing my brains out.
Well, I said my
Yeah,
headset's.
bro.
It's just really loud. It's hitting the red zones.
Bro's mic
Yeah.
is the only one I saw active whenever I heard that.
It's all good. I mean, sometimes I don't mind little blurbs of fun. I'm just letting you guys know it's blowing my stuff into the red, and that's just from or the quality of our streams. That's all. It's really high. He says it wasn't him. It's all good. I don't care. Like there's funny little blurbs over. That's just really high pitch. It's really hitting a high octave.
Because
It's not hard to figure out.
The most random stream ever.
Angel, I don't. There we go. I want to try to keep people back. Now he might be on a different team. When people leave and come back, it switches teams up sometimes, so they could reshake them up. Now this is a capture.
Maybe I'll get Bebop.
Maybe finally. This is the capture that when you die, you spawn in a buzzard helicopter and you have to fly in. It's at the bank. Everyone knows the bank on Vinewood. Now it's being protected by hostile Merryweather mercenaries. These mercenaries have everything from combat MGs to advanced assault rifles to RPGs to tanks. Now there's 3 tanks and there's 7 ground troops. They will only respawn 10 times. So if you want to get rid of them and thin them out, you can keep count kind of roughly of about how many you drop. Or you can let somebody else on the other team get the football out of the danger zone or the hot zone and get the package away and then just take it from them. Especially with buzzards in a hot lock, you may want to run the package on foot. Because if you try to get back in a helicopter or car, you're probably going to get a heat seeker blowing you up. That's my advice. You guys are all on my crew. I don't want any of you guys not knowing every little bit of juicy detail. And that,
Hey, Sigma.
there we go.
Huh?
Remember last time? Remember we did this? Remember I pull up a minigun and kill everybody?
Now here at the beginning, a lot of my captures, there's going to be a random rooftop shootout. I would,
Last time I did this, it was set to pistols only.
yeah, last time I did this, I accidentally forgot to make sure it was owned and picked up, which I did and made sure.
Yeah.
I put out invites to the crew members, all crew members active, all Dragons of the Black out there, so...
Oh, I got Angel. Wait, that's...
I'm here, dumbass.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got you
dumbass.
on my team now.
Dumbass. Dumbass.
I'm kind of.
Wait, am I on your team, Sigma?
Damn it.
What? Yeah, you're on
Am
my
I?
team.
Yeah.
Alright, I expect nothing but perfection from my guys and gals here on the crew, but perfection takes a
And-
lot
and
of
jerking
practice. Be like a good samurai, be perfect at jerking off. Strive for perfection, but no, you shall never achieve it. You'll never be as good as me. It's all good.
Well, now I'm maxed out on ammo, and I have 1 grand left in my name.
Nice. Hey, we still got a lot of
I had to
rounds,
leave
mate.
to
You'll
get
pull in
ready.
100 grand worth of money from the rest of this playlist, at least, so.
Dominator, I hate you too, bro. Dominator said trade me for Angel.
Yeah, that's what happened. He said that's what happened. Oh, now remember, if you're killed. That's the first time I've ever been killed on the rooftop.